The world has changed, and Fairleigh Dickinson University is doing something about it.
Starting at FDU means that you've made that decision that you want to be a world citizen.
FDU was my first choice, my only choice, my only school that I wanted to come to.
For me, it was about my dream coming true.
The history of Fairleigh Dickinson is incredible. We were founded by a visionary by the name of Peter Sammartino. He put together this philosophy and this curriculum that gave people a skill set that stayed with them and allowed them to progress, accelerate beyond the expectations they had when they started.
The biggest thing FDU has to offer is their global education. Through the core programs, my eyes have opened to how important it is to have worldly knowledge.
We live in a very complex and small, shrinking world. And until you really have an understanding of how you fit into the world and how the world fits into you, I'm not sure that you're going to be prepared to go into whatever field that you want to.
I don't think there's any other place in the world that's as diverse as this school. You know, you really are a global citizen.
It's amazing how diverse Fairleigh Dickinson is. It's literally a melting pot. I came here alone as an international student.
I came from a very small town growing up.
And I have done 2 tours in Iraq.
I was born and raised in Sierra Leone, the country in West Africa.
When I'm in an environment as a student with people from different countries, I develop friendships, I develop understandings of how they view the world, and I develop relationships that are going to span the rest of my life.
You have someone who is totally different from you, from another country, telling you how they felt about a project. And then you wonder, wow, you know, that is a totally different perspective, and I haven't even thought of that.
Undergrad, master's, doctorate, whatever it is that you're looking for, they have so many different opportunities for so many different interests.
When I was a student, I was 17, and in 17 or 18 or even 21 or 22, I didn't have a long-term outlook. But I knew you had to work hard. Having an MBA in those days was an important credential to have, and I could never have gotten it were it not for the night program at Fairleigh.
The school has been absolutely supportive. They are dedicated to educating those that serve. We're great at granting credit for your military service, which can really accelerate your education and help you achieve your goal of a degree. We have expert GI Bill counseling, we have a great support network, and it's just a great place to be.
The faculty at Fairleigh Dickinson University are among the finest in the world. They come embracing the attitude that any subject taught here, they can bring in a global perspective.
They care about you. It's more than just a grade. It's more than just a class discussion. It's making you an important individual that is contributing to the society and helping your profession. And I'm very thankful for them.
The experience here at FDU, it is not only, for me, it's not only about the classroom, it's a relationship with the other students and also what you learn outside the classroom.
We have this wonderful relationship with the United Nations, which actually bring many ambassadors from throughout the world here on campus or through video means to help share and educate and create understanding about different cultures, different issues.
We restarted a UN club on both campus. I like taking the students to the UN. I've done several trips where I take large groups of students there. I like that aspect of it. And then I like having to meet the ambassadors and going to the ambassador dinners. And it's just something that you don't get anywhere else. Like, where are you going to have dinner with an ambassadors?
The extracurricular activities that are offered at FDU, I think, make the experience, because you are putting all of your work in the classroom into practice. Last year I was the co-editor of the Equinox, the student newspaper, and it was an amazing experience.
Right now I'm leading a trip down to Costa Rica in January for a winter service project. Last year I went and we helped rebuild a school.
We've gone to New Orleans to help out with the Hurricane Katrina relief. I'm also planning a trip down to Dominican Republic to work with children and then do some construction down there.
You have an opportunity to make a difference at this university, to grow, to develop your passions, and to create associates that are going to be helpful to them in the future.
When I was here, at least 3 professors that worked very closely with me. They knew so many people in industry, and they helped in the transition.
They offer a lot of internships here right now, so I'm actually in the process of interviewing with a few of the public firms.
Every summer that I was at FDU, I interned in a biotech company in North Jersey. It was a medical electronics company.
It gives you the connections initially, and then it supports you after that. They don't walk away from you. And I think that's what's so important.
I just love the campus. I fell in love with the mansion, with the landscape, and the small classes.
The Madison campus I find very relaxing. It does offer a lot of nice quiet nooks and places to study, to kind of break out from the classroom. The Metropolitan campus has a great diverse student body, and it's within reach of the city.
We've created this vision of creating campuses, FDU campuses in different parts of the world. Peter Sammartino acquired a 13th century abbey from Trinity College, Oxford in 1964. Fairleigh Dickinson University was the first university in America to own its own overseas campus.
I knew immediately from freshman year that I wanted to go away. I went to Italy, I went to Paris, and anyone that does come into the university, I push and push and push Roxton.
We opened our 4th campus in Vancouver, British Columbia. We now have 29 different countries represented.
Students are the future leaders of the world. The students who are going to lead the way and be the leaders in the years to come.
I'm finishing this semester with my BA program, and my dream is to go to a graduate school, most likely get my PhD, and then go back to Africa, help others there, work in developing countries in general, and help women and children.
Quite recently, I've decided that I really want to get involved more with nonprofit organizations or a non-governmental organization of the UN.
I'm coming out of here with more goals than I originally had. That's thanks to the professors, the diversity here on campus, and just the energy here.
I'm very grateful for everything, academically, socially. The doors to America open through FDU.
I love it. I would choose no other place.
It's helped me develop as a person, it's helped me open my mind, and it's given me a chance to succeed.
We are indeed a unique university on the cutting edge of redefining higher education for the 21st century.